Nakasha, today we're taking these vocals from sounding like this. To sounding like this. Beautiful thing.
You all I need, you're my angel, you're my daisy. Angiphaisel, babe, now as you drive me crazy. Uthando lwethu cwelulwa nje into engapheli. You are my baby, never trust enye untatheli. You just amazing, born in cloud uthanda lipheli.
Without wasting any time, guys, let me show you how you can get those vocals to sound like that. I'm sure you can hear the raw vocals. Let me play the raw vocals with the recording chain only. Just like that. Those are the vocals with the recording chain only. Now we're just gonna break down the chain. So right now I'm just gonna bypass everything. Then we're gonna go plug in by plug in. Yes sir, the first thing I went for, guys, is the transient processor. On the transient processor, I just wanted to clean up the vocals a little bit with that release. If you push your release up to here, it can like remove your background noise. Let me play this thing for you guys. You all I need, you're my angel, you're my... I love to keep it around here when I'm the one who track the vocals, but if my client sent me some songs and the background noise is a lot, I usually push it around here. So that's the transient processor, just removing some background noise. Then I went for the studio rec. Let me bypass everything. I went for the NS1 just to remove some background noise again, taking care of the vocals before we move further with the chain, man. I did something crazy on this one. I started with the CLA2A and I compressed this thing very hard. The peak reduction is around 80, the gain 43, then this is 55 as always. Let us listen to that. Without it, this compressor is super sick. Then I went for the de-esser to compensate harsh frequencies introduced by the CLA2A. The de-esser is touching a little bit, but as I move further with the chain, the de-esser is gonna work. I'm just putting it out there just to control the plugins I'm gonna be adding along the chain. Yes sir. Then I reached for the Advox. On the Advox, I just wanted to introduce some compression and introduce that gate. Yeah, we just wanna glue these vocals. Let us listen to that. You all I need, you're my... Serial compression, guys, serial compression. Yeah, then I got a de-esser again. On this one, I'm just controlling 5K. Yeah, just making sure I'm clean. Then I introduced the NLS channel. On this one, I'm using the Nevo 12 o'clock. I love the sound of the Nevo on these vocals. Just some light saturation. Yeah, then I reach for the C6, the legendary one, you already know. But on these vocals, let me just solo this. I boosted here 5 dB. You can also boost like 20 dB maybe, or 20 dB is not allowed. Let us do 10 dB. But the trick is here on the threshold. If you adding that top end, you gotta make sure you compensate with the threshold here. You're gonna get that air at the same time while it is controlled. So I'm gonna keep it right there. Continue with my 5. Bring back this one here. Then let us. That's my mid-range. I didn't do anything to the mid-range. I removed the low end. Yes, that's the C6, guys. Then I fish for some S's here. I had to remove that. Yeah. Follow the C6 with the Puke Child 67, just the pop vocal preset. But I messed around with the threshold and output gain. Yeah, it was around 2,4. Then I added that just to add some volume. Umuntu wesithathu uyayiphambanisa. I'm sure you can hear the difference. Then I went for the parametric EQ just to remove some low end and remove some boxy frequencies on the low mid here. I remove some mid, the low beats. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Then I went for the visual mix rack VMR. The goated ones. The goated ones. The first thing here, I'm using the Hollywood saturation all the way up to 7777 on the saturation knob. Then I went for the FG800. This knob is all the way here, bringing your vocals in your face. This is a light mic. Then I went for the FG EQ. I introduced the line here. Then I didn't do anything. I went for the CLA FG2A again, just to add some compression. Then I got the custom series equalizer. Just boosting. Let me just bypass this thing so you can hear what the EQ is doing. Umuntu wesithathu uyayiphambanisa. That's the custom series. You're my angel, you're my daisy. Yeah, then I went for the mic again, introducing the FG47, just the warm mic. I went for the distressor, and I'm using the in-your-face presets for vocals. Then I use the visual channel, the breeds, the drive. You can keep it around here or around here. I love keeping it around here. Yes, that's the visual mix rack. Let me bypass it without it. With it. Without it. Umuntu wesithathu uyayiphambanisa. After that, I went for the parametric EQ just to control the sound introduced by the VMR. Yeah, I rolled off the low end, also rolled off some low mid here, low bit. I rolled off the high mid, had some harsh frequencies around there. Then I rolled off the S's just to control that. Then I introduced this curve here just to control the high end. Sound Godizer, game changer. I'm using the D on this one. This is without it. This is with it. Umuntu wesithathu uyayiphambanisa. Uyayixabanisa, babe ungakholwa noma yini. You all I need, you're my angel, you're my daisy. Then I went for the studio rec again. On my studio rec, I'm just using the NLS channel. On this one, I'm also using the Nevo, introducing some high-end saturation. Yes, sir, nothing huge. Then I went for the de-esser just to control the high end I was adding with the NLS channel on the Nevo. Yes, sir. Let me just bypass this. Everything here. Okay. Then we got the parallel split. On my parallel split, the aim of my parallel split was to add some parallel limiting and saturation. Yeah, so on my parallel splits, I got the NLS channel and I'm using the spike 4 dB. Then I'm using the L1 limiter. This one is gonna help me to chop the peaks introduced by the NLS channel. Let us listen to that. Without it, with it, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Then I went for the L1 limiter. You already know the deal. At the end of the chain, I always use this thing just to chop the peaks. Yes sir, yes sir. That's the vocal chain. Then I got the reverb bars here. On my reverb bars, I'm just using the Reverb. I think this is a default preset, but I changed it to plate 2. Yeah, then I went for the REQ just to control the frequency of my reverb. Then I reached for the fruity limiter just to sidechain the reverb. Let us listen to that without the beat. You can also do this if you want your reverb to be off when your vocals are playing. You all I need, you're my angel, you're my daisy. I need Paisel, babe, now yes, you drive me crazy. Then we got the delay bass. On my delay bass, I'm using the Fruity Delay Bank. Hey guys, this plugin is underrated, guys. This plugin is so underrated. This plugin, let me keep quiet. Then I follow up the delay with the sound goodizer just to give my delay some saturation. Then I was tone shaping my delay here with the EQ. Then I introduced the fruity limiter just to sidechain my delay to the main vocal. Let us listen to that. You all I need, you're my angel, you're my daisy. I need Paisel, babe, Biznyashlanganisa, first gwenta mnyayiqondanisa. Sayihlanganisa, umuntu wesithathu uyayiphambanisa. Uyayixabanisa, babe ungakholwa noma yini. You all I need, you're my angel, you're my daisy. I need Paisel, babe, now uyazi you drive me crazy. Uthando lwethu cwela ulwandle into engapheli. You are my baby, never trust enye untatheli. You just amazing, born and loud, uthanda lipheli. Uthanda lipheli, babe, now uyazilelana lihlehli. And that's the vocal chain, guys. I'm sure this is gonna be helpful to y'all. I just wanna play these other vocals, my vocals, and see whether this chain can work on my vocals or not. Yeah. So my verse is right here. Mami bengizokhisa ukube nginawe reminiscing about the past shawty kutsimo kuphuma la shawty ngeke usuke enhlizweni awuphuma enhlizweni usema kude buyala khathela ukududuzwa khathela ukutshelwa abangani ukuthi uzobuya sihluphuthula uzobuya khona manje udiflop so deep doti miss khona manje. It's working, guys. It can work on deep vocals. It can work perfectly on light vocals, on kind of vocals. Yeah, Medlofa is gone. Please like and subscribe. I'ma leave the link of these templates down below. Support the boy. You know the drill. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. Boom.